are you guys all doing today? I'm excited. So remember when I said in the last video when I did the junk in my trunk video, which was kind of cool. It was a lot of junk, wasn't it? But a lot of good junk. So I promised that I would put all these things in lots for you guys. So today is going to be like the junk in my trunk dash daily deal. Every lot that I'm making here today is only $10. Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait to show you what's all in these lots. And they are packed. So get your pen and paper. It's the time that you want to write down your lot before you go to the shop. My goal is to have a listing per lot because each lot weighs a little bit different. I will combine shipping. If you're getting one item today, I made sure all the items I did today would fit into like a flat rate envelope or what have you. But this is a deal you do not want to pass up because it's a lot of goodies, and I made it to where it to go fast and for an amazing deal. So let's get right at it. So get your pen and paper. I'm going to go ahead and move my camera down here and start with lot 1. So here we go. All right, here we go. Here is lot 1. So pretty much as you can see, I bundled it up in a book, which is not just any book. So here we go. The tie opens up here like this. Again, this is lot 1. This is that homemade lace, which is awesome. It's beautiful red, perfect color for Christmas, what have you. I put in there this beautiful embroidered rose. I figured all these colors go really well together. A doily. And then I did a nice large piece of embroidery here. Again, remember guys, this whole lot is only $10. I made sure there's a lot of white on the outsides in case you guys want to use it for a cover or what have you. So there's that embroidered piece. I put in this beautiful, same color theme as you could tell, this beautiful hanky. A nice good amount of eyelet trim. Isn't that beautiful? So there's a whole thing of that. And then this end of a pillowcase piece, which was just gorgeous. I kept the whole thing. So, and then that trim at the bottom, if you can see, it's got the reds and the greens and the floral. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. And I love that the color of the pillowcase is not exactly white, it's a cream. And to top it off, I got this awesome book. It is the Gulliver's Travels Swift. Here's the spine. But if you look close up, look at the beautiful gold details. It's just perfect for if you're going to make a journal. It's ready to go kind of thing. And it measures, we got 8.5 by 5.5. Looks like a 1-inch spine. And inside, it's an oldie. It's beautiful. Let's see if I can grab the date really quick. I need to speed it up because I got a lot of lots to show you guys today. This one here, the pages are really brown, 1913. It's gorgeous. It's got a lot of beautiful black and white photos inside here too. And look at the pages. It's just a beautiful book. It's like you can use the insides and you can use the outsides for your guys' project. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful book. And so all this here for $10. So like I said, this is lot number 1. Just wait, there's so many more. Oh my God, this is just, oh, I had so much fun putting these together. That's all I know. A lot of beautiful pieces for a great price, and it's lightweight. So it looks like this one here is definitely like around a pound or just under a pound. So for my international people, so you guys know, that is an option as well. So there's a lot of lightweight items in here. I got tins filled up though full of goodies. So lot number 1. Let's put that away and go to the next one. Okay, this one is lot number 2. I made the theme around Christmas time, and you get this nice piece of lace here. It's like a creamy yellow lace, and it's about, I think, a 2-inch wide lace. It's like a little eyelet down the middle that you can, you know, weave through ribbon if you want to, which is really nice. So it's a nice piece of that. And here, I guess we'll start with the books first. First, you get this really cool, it reminds me of the Ideal books, but it's not. It's Christmas gifts from the kitchen, and the pages are gorgeous. Again, these lots are only $10. There's some recipe cards on the inside, but it's a lot of beautiful, colorful pages that are matte and totally like old time Christmas. So beautiful catalog, like a magazine there. Frosty the Snowman and the Golden Books. This here is the piece I love. This is what made this lot number 2. It says Where the Star Still Shines. And it looks like a Christmas book in itself. It's an oldie. It's a pretty good size, not too big. It is 7.5 by 5 inches, and maybe half of an inch in thickness. Beautiful small book. What's even better is just the date. Let's see here, made in London, and looks like 1924, and it has, oh gosh, it's music, it has pictures. It's just a beautiful book, either to gut it or use as to keep for decor. It's just a beautiful, beautiful book. And then I added this beautiful piece of embroidery right here, which was so adorable. If you guys can see that. Cute little dog at the bottom. And it says, Home is where the heart is. And it has like 1 through 10 in numbers. I don't know. It just was cute. I thought it all went really well together. A doily, of course. I put this cactus applique. It just looked Christmassy. There's people who live in Arizona place who celebrate Christmas as well, but I figured it just looked good together. And there is this Merry Christmas stamp, and it says, To a Precious Friend. You got ribbons, lace. You got a rickrack, yellow. You got a lot of lace, greens and reds. All that for $10. So that is lot number 2. Okay, here is lot number 3. It's gorgeous. It's kind of blending into this black backdrop. It's tied with this beautiful lace. It's got like an iridescent, I'll bring a close up here in a second. It's almost got like a shimmer. Here, my little cat, she wants in on this one. It's pretty good length. Look at this beautiful applique. Oh my gosh. Isn't it absolutely adorable? Oh my god, I have to open my door. My cat's gonna keep meowing. It's a beautiful piece. I could totally see it on the front of a book, layered. Again, like I said, it's only $10. This is just a beautiful, beautiful piece there. Just that alone is. You get a doily. You get this beautiful, let's see, I'm gonna close that door again. This beautiful cross-stitch piece. I'll read it to you here in a minute, but it's got these cute little kids. It could be a cutter, or you can use it as a frame it, or it says grandchildren. I'm reading this upside down, sorry. It says grandchildren are the treasures of golden years. So I just love little kids more than anything. And then you get this really beautiful book. It's an oldie as well. I love how aged it is. Again, it's around the, I think the 1800s as well. 1912, sorry, I apologize. It has beautiful pages as well, black and white. Of course, it has like the age pages, but it has like people. If I can get to it, if I'm not going too come on, Caitlin, stop it. My cat wants to be part of the hour here. Slow down my thumbs here so I can show you. My little brat cat. Looks like someone used pencil to number pages, but overall it's just a beautiful book. And then you get this awesome doily. It's just huge. It's a really nice, good size one. So I figured that'd be a great lot, something you guys can use whatever you're using towards whatever project. Just beautiful. So that is lot number 3. Okay, here is lot number 4. It seems like everything is blending into the backdrop. So the book that I used for this one, if you guys remember my trunk, is the Anderson Fairy Tales. It's like new. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Sorry, I did that sideways on you guys. And inside, it's like blank and blank. And it has, just pass it up really, the colorful pages. But it also has stories. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? So pretty much Anderson's Fairy Tales. Boy, am I going fast. Here we go. Anderson's Fairy Tales, and the year, imagine it's newer. It looks newer. Looks like we're in 1945 printing. Not bad for 1945. I put this beautiful applique in there. It's got some beads that move around. A beautiful hanky. Another one of those round doilies. This is absolutely adorable. This here is part of a piece of linen runner. And it has the, I don't know if you guys can see, if I can bring it up here. It's like the lady in the bonnet. And I left all the little handwork and every details on it. And I just used half of it for this one. She's beautiful and the flowers are absolutely adorable. And then of course a half of another pillowcase, but this one here is cross stitch, but still absolutely adorable. Can you guys beat this for $10? I'm spoiling you guys today. A mauve doily. And then we have this here. It's got like little eyelet. It almost reminds me of a tacking, or what do you call that? Anyways, I cut my finger today. Better fix that. And then another half of a pillowcase. Not half, sorry, a full pillowcase, because it's in such beautiful condition. Either you can use it for a pillowcase, but then I figured maybe you might want to cut that out as well. But it's a full pillowcase and like beautiful condition. So I just kind of threw that in with it. And then you get this really beautiful doily as well. Nice size, a lot to work with. So that there is lot number 4. We got Mr. Anderson Fairy Tales book. So let me go get the next lot. Okay, this is lot number 5. Again, I tied it with one of those handmade pieces. My brain just went blah. There's a reason why there's American flag here. It's because the theme and everything in here goes well with it. It's like a woven like American flag. Another one of those doilies. I put in this really large piece of blue. So you guys can see the theme I'm going is red, white, and blue. This beautiful stitch work here. Cross stitch it looks like. But I left the whole large piece here. Just in case you want to use it for a cover or what have you. It's beautiful. Just absolutely adorable. Hang on a second, let me pause. Jeez Louise, that cat of mine. Okay, so there's that embroidery piece. You get this beautiful, I really love the star linen piece here. Sorry, I'm trying to show you guys. Has some light staining, but I like the age of it and style, especially on the edge of a book. If you want to cut it out a few different ways. But I don't know if you want to do that with this book. This book is gorgeous. This is the one I showed you guys in a trunk as well. It's the history of the United States. Here's the binding. Looks like it's been pretty good use, but you can love on it. But inside, oh my gosh, remember that's the one where the binding came undone? It's an oldie and it's beautiful as well. I'll get the dates for you guys here in a second. Doing this upside down here. Let's see here. So here's the first page, and it's got this piece of vellum right in front of it, kind of thing. Kind of looks like that's, I don't know, I've never looked to see if anything's ever signed, but it's 1911 is the book. I did not do my research on my books. It's a good one, it's a good one. But 1911 is the copyright. But inside, it's just the pages are just beautiful. No matter what, you got maps. It's pretty much the history of the United States. Has the different presidents in there, the different people. Just beautiful. Just a very beautiful book. It's gorgeous. It's an oldie that is very valuable, I'm sure, in some sense. And it might be something someone can fix or change into a journal by themselves. But the front is just gorgeous too. Isn't that cool? And then this long table runner, and the it's pretty much white, and then it has all this beautiful handmade pieces. So all around the entire long piece here. So you got all this for $10. So now you guys see my red, white, and blue theme going on here. But it's gorgeous. So that is lot number 5. Okay, here is lot number 6. This one here is wrapped in this beautiful handmade ruffle style piece of lace, or what you want to call that, crocheted like lace. Beautiful, nice long piece of that. Another one of those beautiful crocheted circles. This here, I had added this beautiful piece from a tablecloth that was all handmade on these really cool stars. The reason why I did stars in this one is the name of the book, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it's The Boys Allied Under the Stars and the Stripes. So here's the front of the book. It's an oldie as well. Here's the binding. I'm sure you guys could do some work with this guy. It's an oldie as well. It's the first thing you see. And I wonder if I can get a date. Let's see here. And I can't find a date. Either way, it's beautiful. I don't think there's any pages that have like different like pictures, but it's beautiful. And the pieces go very well together with it. Again, I put another one of these large pieces. The military and the United States ones, I put these blue ones in, this beautiful blue pieces. Let's continue on, see what we got here. So I got this beautiful piece of, look at this. Could you imagine that? I don't know if I can capture it. Look at the corners. It's got 4 corners like that. Could you imagine that on a book? Oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful. It's almost like a spider web. For those who do in those Halloween journals or, look at that. 4 corners of that, and that center is just adorable. And then I put this in here. It's like a little hanky. It's got like the, if you can see the flower details on the inside. And then this linen cloth that has been hand stitched with just embroidered. It's a whole linen. I just left the whole linen part because I figured you guys might want to use it for lining of a book or what have you. And to top that pack off, I had put an embroidered like a star because of the theme of the book and everything. I figured that all went well together. So, all right, so that is lot number 6. I can't believe it, $10. Let's go to lot number 7 now. Okay, here's lot number 7, but starting off, you can see that beautiful applique. That is just absolutely adorable. It's just gonna look good on something, you know, either the book or what have you, I'm not sure. But the book that comes with this, you guys seen me have it in the trunk, is the Read Another Storybook. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. I wonder if this one has, no, but there's the inside. And it has black and white, but it also has the colorful pages. It's like the Dick and Jane books. But look at that. Isn't that just absolutely adorable? This book alone is worth $10, so it's just beautiful. I figured might as well add these other pieces with it and make it complete. But the book, this one measures, we got 8 by 6. This is lot number 7. There's the applique piece that goes with it. Of course, I added another one of those doilies. Couldn't pass those up. And then a hanky that's like a silk hanky. And then I added in some linen. So you got this here. I figured it'd be great for a cover. Or you can, I don't know. You guys are the ones who create beautiful things. But it's got like the eyelet and stuff. Sorry, shove that in your guys' face. And then this is crazy large. Look at this. Isn't that a beautiful piece? Look how much you can either cut off on this or use. It is crazy beautiful. And it's round. And then you get this beautiful hanky. $10, that is lot number 7. That's gonna be a good one. Let's go on to lot number 8. Okay, lot 8 and lot 9 are very similar to each other. Make it lot 8 first to show you. They both have the same book, but a different number. So this book here, look at this. Can you guys see that? I hope my light's shining on it. This embossed top is gorgeous. I can get a little bit of close up. It's like you don't have to do anything at all. And the binding is like this, embossed as well. Ooh, sorry. Gold. And then there's the back, like a leather look. This one here is Times Encyclopedia and Gazetteer. I'm not sure. This is letter A to B-U-E-L. This is volume 1. So this is lot number 8. Oh my god, I bet you see the inside. So here, I don't know if you guys can see this blue, like marbled pages when it's all together. It's so cool. Again, I didn't look these up. This is the first thing you see when you open up. Of course, there's the first thing you see, but this first page is this here. And it's an encyclopedia, pretty much. It has a, sorry guys. It has pictures, colorful pictures. Oh wow, I didn't see that. See, I didn't do a whole search into these. But it's got the beautiful, like, encyclopedia black and white with pictures. And then you have the colorful pages. I'm hoping not my thumbs to get too fast. But it's beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. This is the first book. Look at those cool cars. Oh, look at the butterflies. Just the book itself is worth $10. You haven't seen everything else that goes with it. But the year for this is 1933. So this is book 1, lot 8. It comes with a brand new tassel. I did like a purple or plum looking. I did a beautiful quilt block piece. And then, of course, another one of those round doilies. I did that blue large piece as well in there. Another one of these doilies. This one's got the pop-ups along outsides. I kind of threw these little hearts in there. I just threw them in there. Why not? You guys could use them for something. But that is lot number 8. Gorgeous, huh? Let's go to lot number 9. Okay, here's lot number 9. Same thing. Same kind of book. Just, this one here is TELE to ZWIN. Same thing. It's got the marbled pages. It's got the color pages. Let's see if I can find the color pages. Sorry, I'm flipping through fast. Let's use my Wahoo. Where are my color pages? I think you guys get the point. It's like the same thing. Keep coming back to that map. But, so there's that book. This is lot number 9. You get, of course, the same kind of tassel. Here's the quilt block for this one here. Isn't that beautiful? And I could see that being a quilt binding of a book of some sort. Then you get this old doily. Another one of those blue. And I did the heart pack as well. So this is lot number 9. Moving on. Wait till you see the other ones. Okay, here's lot 10. It came with this tassel here. It's almost like a green, like a soft green color. Here's the book. Look at this book. And that is so cool. It says To Love and to Honor. It's an oldie as well. Here's the back. I'll measure it for you guys really quick. This one here is 7.5 by 5. And it looks like a 1-inch spine. The date I have for this guy is, looks like the copyright's 1950. See if I can find any colorful pages in here. Oh, look at there. It does have the library card in back, which is really cool. I love seeing it. I didn't know that was in there. I do not see any colorful pages on the inside, but hey, between the front and that, if you guys need me to core this out to make this lighter, I'll do that for you guys. And then I picked this piece of like aged looking embroidery piece that someone did, and it says, it's not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes us happy. And I totally thought that went perfect for that book. I thought it was perfect. And then this, it just seemed to all go together. Look at this piece. Looks like someone was trying to continue on, but this is as far as they got. That would be just a gorgeous cover in itself. Oh my God, it's elegant. So now you guys can see why I picked these certain colors to go together. And then I put these different detailed pieces in there of jewelry. Sorry, my camera. It's like a shell piece, and this is a pen. These little heart pens. Kind of see, kind of thing. So there you go. So that is lot number 10. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's go to lot 11. Okay, here is lot 11. It ties with this beautiful rubber band type lace. And this is the applique you get at the top. It's a little sticky. They're like the dress appliques, which is absolutely beautiful. You get that hanky, you get that doily. Here is the book. I'll show you in a minute. This here is like half of a runner. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? And I left the back of it too, like it's longer than that. I just kind of have to let it go. There you go, kind of show you. It's pretty long and a nice piece as well. Again, that would be a beautiful cover or pieces to cut away and make it the way you want it. Again, I did another one as well. It's this one here. And then this really crazy long runner. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these circles in there that you can cut out if you wanted to, and have the lace at the bottom for your project. But look at that, each one of those circles. Isn't that crazy? And then the book I chose that you seen when I had in my car was Now You Can Read Thumbelina. A really cute book, pretty much about Thumbelina. Oh gosh, you cannot beat it. And look at the pages, aren't they gorgeous? All right, that is lot 11. Let's go to lot 12. All right, here is lot 12. This is one of my favorites. Of course, you got another one of those hankies. This is so cute. Look at this. It's like this piece of linen, and at the bottom, it has these 2 children praying, and it comes up here and it says something, and I'll tell you what it says here in a minute, just to give you guys an idea of this piece. It says, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord, thy child to keep. May the angels give me through the night and wake me to the morning light. I've never heard of it that way. I've always heard that a different way as a child, but that is beautiful. And then you get this doily that it's like this. It's almost like a leaf. You get that beautiful embroidery here. It's the other end. Look how beautiful that is. Again, $10, everyone. This is crazy. I'm making these so cheap for you guys. Look at this. We got the swan embroidery. I don't know if you guys can see that with the cattails. I left it pretty good size for you guys. This here, linen. And then the other half of that, you've seen this in another one, guys. This pack is pretty filled. And then you got this linen. It's a whole linen, like table, like a towel that was hand stitched there. And then the 2 books you get is More Prayers for Children. And then this little miniature golden book. It's bedtime. And this book here opens up like this. And the pages look like this. Aren't they just absolutely beautiful and colorful? Just beautiful. Totally the 70s. It's bedtime, opens up like this. It's like a little boy getting ready for bedtime, and it's a miniature book. Adorable. There you go. So that is lot 12, only $10. It's crazy. It's filled up, and again, these will fit into like a bubbled priority also. And then, like I said, if you buy more than one thing, I will combine shipping and find the cheapest shipping for you guys. Let's go to pack 13. This one's really cute too. Oh my God, if you see this one. Let me write this down, pack 13. This is so beautiful. Probably because I love the book in it and I love the pieces in it. Here is the embroidered piece. Isn't that beautiful? And then this lace is really long, and the very end of it has this. If you guys see that. Beautiful detail on both ends of this long lace. And this lace is pretty good wide. It's probably like 4 or 5 inches wide. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like spider lace, you know. And the very end is really adorable. This gets the other half of the lady in the bonnet piece. You get, this was like a sham pillowcase that was done like this. It's beautiful. A lot of details, a lot of work. Another one of these tatted like pieces. A really crazy, oh, this one's got a lot of cute things. Look at this doily. Can you believe that? That's just beautiful. And then you get this brand new pure linen, and it tells you there the tag's still on it. Tablecloth. This is definitely a feed sack fabric. You can tell it's not even been used. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. It's like those towels that hang over, you know, like either your stove, or it's a really beautiful piece. And I picked that because I thought it went really well with the book Hymns. This is a really popular book. A lot of people love. Golden book. It's just beautiful. It's got music pages for children and everything. Beautiful golden book. So $10. Holy Jesus. So this is pack number 13. Let's get pack number 14. Pack 14 and 15 are religious. So if you're not wanting to look at religious for the next two, you could just fast forward kind of thing. But here's pack 13. All right, so here's pack 14 and 15. Let me put 13 away. Like I said, they're religious, but they're gorgeous. That's what I do know. I can't wait to show you guys that. So let's call this one pack 14. We'll call this one pack 15. All right, so pack 15, we'll start with that one first. I picked beautiful pieces for this one. Far as lace, I picked a whole bunch of this like 1-inch red lace pack. It's this gorgeous amount. I did one of the rose appliques. I was thinking, I don't know, it seems more on a religious size. Another of the doilies and a nice good gold piece of fabric that opens up here. Nice long piece, honeycomb style, which I thought was great for the religious kind of theme. And then you get all kinds of religious type postcards. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like this one gets 6. Are those pretty or what? Here's 6. So you get 6 postcards, and then you get 3 golden books that are religious. You get the Rand McNally, sorry, and then 2 golden books, which are gorgeous books. But $10, just 2 of these books would be $10. But you get everything else with it. So there you have it. That is lot number 15. Put this away. And you got some great postcards there as well. Lot 16, sorry, 14. I'm going up here when I should be going down. This one here, I did the blue lace. A lot of it. This is the rose, of course the doily, same fabric. And then the postcards you get here, and this one are these. Is 1912. And then the books you get is The Story of Jesus. This is this beautiful, like, really old book, and the pages are big. It's got beautiful, colorful pages on the inside, and then larger print. And then the golden book here, Bible Stories from the Old Testament, which are gorgeous, a gorgeous book. And then it's here, if you guys remember from my trunk as well, The Stories of Hymns We Love is that beautiful book. Remember I told you guys about? It's got like the harp in the corner. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. And I think that was what? We said it was 1945. And it had beautiful pages inside. I'll keep all the little things in there as well. I don't like to take out things that were meant to be in the books that people put them there. So anyways, beautiful book pack. That is pack number 14. And let's go over to pack 15. I got a bunch more, so. Okay, this is pack 15. It comes in this really cool vintage retro box. I just couldn't get rid of the box. What came in it was adorable. Is this beautiful 1948 cookbook. A lot of old recipes and really cool pages for each theme. I'm going to see if I can find the next one. Like every like tab had this really cool, like look there, the bucket of pickles. Just a cute old cookbook. In it came this card that a letter came from somebody, and it's 1974. I didn't read it, but I figured it came with it. Let's leave it with it. So that came with that. We got a bunch of recipe cards. These are the ones that open up. Here, these are the ones that open up, and these are just single ones. So you get a whole pack of those. And then this beautiful linen, terry cloth. It's actually by Startex. company. It's 75% cotton and the rest is linen. But totally gorgeous piece. Some light staining, but nothing, you know, nothing that is like to worry about. It's a beautiful piece. I would put it in my kitchen. I would use it. It's beautiful. Or you guys could craft with it, whatever you guys like. So that goes in there. Then in here at the bottom is, which came originally with the box, is a bunch of, if I can show you, of, look at, there's some a letter in there at the bottom. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. But all these orange papers, and then these envelopes that go with it, totally retro. And then this box of recipes cards that kind of really go with that retro theme. But you got these here, and then you got these here. Totally retro. It all goes so well together. This is pack 15. And like I said, I just leave the stuff that was originally in there, and I added some extra goodies in there as well, of course. So you can't beat that for $10. So that is pack 15. Let's go to pack 16. Okay, here's lot 16. First thing you got is a brand new stamper. Let's see who it's by. It is by, it says Marbled Frame. I don't know a maker. Stampulous, fun stamp. So you have that, and then a pack of those recipe cards that I showed you guys earlier. Another one of those vintage cookbooks that has some recipes loose in there that people have done, which I did not take them out. They're yours. So it's a really cool cookbook. And then look at this really cool binder cookbook. I need to measure this for you guys. It's like brand new, but old at the same time. But it measures 9" by 7.5" by 2" spine. And it's in beautiful condition. The rings work very well. Here's the inside, and the tabs are gorgeous. It's like, they're beautiful. See each tab? You can go to the next one. I didn't check the year of it, but aren't they just the most beautiful tabs too? Look at the B one. But $10, the binders should be just that, right? Anywho, so that is lot 16. So let's go ahead and get lot 17 all set up and ready to go. Okay, here is lot 17, and this is totally baby. So I started off with this beautiful doily. Look at the raised rose in the middle. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. It comes with 3 patterns. Here's this one here. I left the insides in case you're doing a baby project. In here is this beautiful old vintage trim. I just kept all the length of it, but look at here. I can show you guys really quick. Let me put that down. Is, whoopsie daisy, maybe I have to get a piece of paper. But this beautiful, all right, Zoomaroo. Here we go. Maybe I could just do that doily next to it. It's this beautiful eyelet trim. It's got the beautiful, like a little rocking horse, a baby doll, kitty cat in the ribbon. And then it's got the eyelet down below. So there's yardage of that in here. It's just so baby. It's so cute. So I put it in